Hello there. Well, I finally finished it. Here is my HEX jet. Something I've been working on for a while. I've had it completed for quite a while, but I haven't been getting around to fly it. I wanted to get some good flight footage, and I was putting off doing the Maiden. Luckily, I've done my Maiden flight. First of all, I was running it on a cut down JXF prop, which was a 8x5 I cut down by half an inch to 7.5 by 5, and the motor is a 1850 kV Warhead ducted fan motor. I think it was only running about 1200 watts with that prop, and it went really well. It flies really great. I've been wanting to fly this for ages, and got some footage. Unfortunately, the first footage I got of the Maiden flight, I had my head cam set a bit too low, so I did miss most of the flight. But you can still see it flying. There's still some passes on there that went alright. I'll just run through the setup quick. Like I said, I've got the 1850 kV Warhead motor on there. I have 80 amp Hobby Wing Platinum ESC, and the battery I'm using is a Zippy Compact 3700 milliamp 25C 4-cell, and yeah, it went okay on the first flight. Like I said, with the cut down prop, flew great. I get about 4 minutes flight, but then I went again a week later, and I tried a 7x7 APC pylon racer prop. They're both gas props on this. I tried that prop. I know it's drawing quite a bit more current than the other prop, and I flew it. It just didn't seem as fast. You'll see on the second flight video, it just didn't seem as fast as I thought it was going to be. I mean, I thought it was going to be a lot quicker, but it just didn't want to go. I don't know what was wrong. I mean, it could have something to do with the fact that after I'd landed and went to unplug the battery, my battery was totally puffed. It was really puffed out. It was red hot. So yeah, I think I might have killed that battery. It's the puffiness has gone down now. Sort of gone back to shape. It's a little bit wrinkly in places, but yeah, I don't know if that's going to be safe to use again. But I mean, it was this 7x7 prop. It was slightly overamping the motor anyway, so I can't really go up in pitch, and I can't cut a 7x8 or something down, because I know it won't be giving enough thrust really. Yeah, the plane is a bit heavy. It's like 1,460 grams or something with that 4-cell battery in. So it's a bit heavy. It's got about 35.25 inch wingspan. So it's got a decent size, but I was trying to keep the weight down. Originally, I did have a a 3200 kV in-runner in there, or was it 3400 kV in-runner in there, running around 850 watts, turning a 6x5. I tried flying it with that, but I couldn't even get it in the air. I mean, it had more than enough thrust, but I just couldn't get it in the air. I think one of the reasons might have been that motor was a lot heavier than this outrunner I've got on it, and I mean, I put a heatsink on it as well, so I mean, it put a bit more weight on it. It was about, motor with the heatsink was about 240 grams or something, and this motor is about 180, so it's quite a bit of weight difference. That inrunner I was trying first on a 3-cell. It's got quite a high kV, so I was trying it on 3-cell first. But yeah, I tried and tried, just couldn't get it in the air. The one point I did slightly get it in the air. It had the old tail wiggle of a tail heavy plane, so I reckon I didn't really want to add any more weight to the plane, so I fitted it with this Warhead ducted fan motor. And yeah, there's a lot more power on that. I mean, I could have run it on a 8x4 prop, which was putting out ridiculous amount of thrust on my 4-cell. It was putting out over 3 kilos of thrust. It made this thing hover at less than half throttle. But again, it wouldn't have been that quick with an 8x4, so that's why I got an 8x5 and cut it down by half an inch. I don't know what to do with this plane to get it a bit quicker. I might try running it on a 5-cell. I need to get some more props to be able to run it on a 5-cell. I might try a 7x5 on a 5-cell and see how that goes. Although it will be slightly overamping my ESC. The ESC is quite good, and it's 80 amp ESC, but it's supposed to have a 120 amp burst. And when I was running it on the 7x7, I know that's drawing something like 85-90 amps, and when it came down, the ESC was totally cool. So I reckon I can push that a little bit more, see how that goes. But again, with a 5-cell, it might be a bit hotter. Well, I mean, I am hoping at some point to totally upgrade the power system in this, take out all this stuff, and just put a really mental power system in it. It's going to be a bit of a secret, the setup. Over 3,000 watt setup. I'm hoping to get this plane going way over 200 miles an hour, hopefully, and that should be quite fun, I would have thought. Well, there's the HEX jet. Coming up next is the Maiden flight, and then after that, the next flight, which was the video footage is a bit better on that. I managed to keep it in shot with head cam. With that flight with the 7x7 prop, and although I'm hopefully going to be getting a better camera. I managed to get a cheap MD80 camera for a head cam, but the picture quality isn't that great, so I'm hoping to get a much better camera at some point and get some much better video footage of it. At some point, yes, I will be getting that upgraded power system, 3,000 watts, and hopefully hitting over 200 miles an hour. So here's the maiden flight and the second flight coming up now. See ya. Right, finally going to try and get a flight with my HEX jet. Something I made. It's one of the best planes I've ever made. It's hope I can get some decent flight footage of it. Put the head cam on. It's just starting to get dark as well. Alright, let's pick her up. Let's hope things go alright. Let's hope this works. Right. Better set the timer. Right. For about 4 minutes on this. It's there's a big heave ho. Hopefully I can get it in the air. Whoa! That was a bit. Ugh. Oh, she's flying. Oh, she wants to pull slightly to the left. Trim in there. Whoa! Flies great. Cool. Noisy. Yeah, I'm glad I put this motor on it. A lot more power. I tried flying it with the other motor on it before, but I couldn't even get it in the air. Wish I had a cameraman filming this for me. Oh, not another dog.
Molly, come on.
Cool. Roll weight was alright. Can't wait to try the next prop on this. It's a bit of vertical. Woohoo! I just hope I'm getting this on film. Just tracks so nice. Oh, there's my timer to bring her in, I think. I don't know how long that battery's going to last. Let's just do one more roll. It rolls really well. Right, let's try and get her down a bit. And slow her down. We'll have to do another circuit. And Clyde's nice. Ooh, it's coming a bit quick. That's alright. It came in a bit quick there. I just hope I got most of that on film. There it is, there's my HEX jet. Something I'm hopefully going to be improving as I go with different power systems. That was a maiden flight. Hey, see you then. RC Plane Pirate, I'm about to fly mine, but this time with the size 7. Starting to get a bit dark again. Got a bit late, came a bit late. Let's put head cam on. Right. Just get adjusted. Let's hope I can keep it in shot a bit better this time. Adjust my cap so it's up a bit more. Right. Just do my checks.
go. Not going to have as much thrust with this prop, so might be a little bit more difficult to get in the air. Right, let's give it a chuck. Hope I can get it in the air. Ooh. Set my timer. Ooh, I only just got that in the air then. Needed to give that a bit higher, bit of a harder throw. Yes, this prop's giving me a bit more torque roll. Let's just get it trimmed out. Seems good. Ooh, it's a bit high and a bit close. Just hope I'm getting this on film. Cool. Went to climb a lot then. See, it doesn't seem as fast as I thought it was going to be. That's a bit better. Maybe the batteries just need to warm up a bit. Ah, it's not as fast as I thought it was going to be with this prop. So I was expecting a bit more speed with this propeller on it. Rolls nice and fast and nice and slow. Pink sky is not easy to see this plane. That's my timer. Yeah, I can tell the battery's dropping off. Oh, they're coming for a landing. That was right next to me. There we go. Set the head cam off. Oh well, I think I'm a bit too close to get it in shot. But that was a bit disappointing. Not as fast as I thought it was going to be with that prop. Oh well. I've definitely got to go with a bigger power system. Well, see ya.